Welcome back to another video, folks. Today I'm with the fully redesigned 2024 Nissan Rogue Platinum. This is the Platinum model, so it has all the features. Let's jump into it. This is the Platinum model here in Canada. It has an MSRP of about $47,793. For all my American friends out there, I believe that's about $40,100 USD is the MSRP. If I'm mistaken, someone from the US put it in the comments here, but let's look at the front end. Big changes from what we saw on the 23 models. You can see they really changed their front V-motion grille here. Now the chrome is all throughout the inside here, and it's all throughout the interior, and they've kind of added this slat-like look to the V-motion grille. So in this Platinum model, a lot of contrast between the black, the chrome, and the blue when they redesigned the style. Our headlights are LED, and we're gonna have full LED headlights, LED daytime running lights, and they do kind of have that stacked feature that we've seen. We have front sensors all throughout on the front end. That's gonna help you when parking. We have a new Nissan emblem, and we have our sensor here. This is gonna be for your forward emergency brake and your intelligent cruise control and things like that. So the sensors is moved. Before it was behind the badging there. Now, before we go through the features, guys, we're gonna ask you to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. This is the #1 channel for all your Nissan content. So it does come with a remote starter as well. It does have the intelligent remote starter. So you just need to click and hold, and then you push the remote start button there, and it's gonna start up. Great for the winter time. It's gonna automatically adjust the temperature to get you to 21 degrees. And then you have your keyless entry, which is right on the door. You can also download the Nissan Connect app, where you can do it right from your phone as well. But let's check out the inside of the 2024 Rogue. So a lot of new stuff here when we jump in. Automatically, I see this new brown leather interior. So that's new for 2024. Now these seats are gonna be 8-way power adjustable driver's seat with the 2-way adjustable lumbar support. And then you have a 4-way passenger support. Now the front seats and rear seats are heated in this Platinum model, and the driver's seat has 2 memory positions. So that's a lot just talking about the seats, but I love the new contrast between the brown and the black. Kind of wish they went with the black headliner, but they stuck with the beige. Checking out the back seat, you can see this one has this kind of sunshade for the rear windows as well. Good for the kids, protect them from the UV rays. Now let's check out the rear. Obviously I love this brown interior, like I said, and you have heated seats. There's 2 USB-Cs as well in the back. We have 2 cup holders in the center armrest here, and we have a cup holder in each door. Now for 2024, in this Platinum, we get these new designed 19-inch two-tone aluminum alloy rims. You obviously have front and rear disc brakes. It's gonna come all-wheel drive, and it's sitting on these Bridgestone all-season tires. Now, what I love about the new Rogues is how you can do the different color combinations. You can see this one is in the blue exterior, and we have the black roof. There's all different color combinations you can get. You could get straight blue with a blue roof if you wanted to, but it really contrasts great with these rear tinted windows and the roof rails on the top. There's nice chrome little accents on your door sills there, and we have our blacked out mirrors with our LED turning signals, and then we have our around view monitor built right into the mirror here, which we're gonna show you when we take this for a drive. So one of the reasons why I was waiting for this Platinum to show you is this huge touchscreen here. So we do have this 12.3-inch touchscreen display with a lot of new features that Nissan has to offer. So you can do all different things like wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto. There's a Google Assistant here, and there's Alexa built in. So you need to pick which one you want to use and either sync your Alexa to it or sync your Google Assistant to it. Now the Google Assistant is only going to work with Wi-Fi, which Nissan gives you a free trial subscription as well. And like I said, you get the Nissan Connect services, and you can do different things like Google Maps, or you can do the Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. There's all different things that you can use here once you're connected to the internet. Unfortunately, we're not connected to the internet right now. We haven't set up our phone yet on this because this is just a trial vehicle here. The coolest thing about this is the new engine that they added. It's a 1.5 3-cylinder turbo. Yes, I said that. 1.5 3-cylinder turbo. It's Nissan's variable compression turbo, so they've had that out for a very long time. Now it's going to give you about 201 horsepower and 225 pounds-feet of torque. So on paper, it's better on gas, and you get more horsepower than the older 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine. It's got 7.6 liters per every 100 kilometers. Again, all my American friends out there, I believe that's about 30 mpg. Put it in the comments. Check out this camera, okay? So it has an HD 360 camera that you can display here, and there's a couple different views. There's your parallel view, there's your full front-facing camera, and here is our 3D view. And you can use the 3D view, and you can really engage with the car any way you want using the touchscreen here. Look, you can see I can move around and see all my angles of the car. Pretty neat using this 360 view. So a lot of new features on this touchscreen here with the Rogue. Very similar, but you can see they've kind of fattened out the rear bumper here. They still went with that square look that I've noticed a lot of other manufacturers starting to follow suit when you saw the new Santa Fe and things like that. But I love how they darkened out stamping here. We have our Platinum and all-wheel drive badging. There's a camera on the back, and there's parking sensors as well. Typically, when I get behind the wheel of a turbo, I know it's a turbo just by how it sounds and how it drives, and it does feel like that. But certainly the pickup and the acceleration is phenomenal here, and that was one thing that the previous models lacked. It does have the CVT transmission and 1,500 pounds of towing. Now look at this. You do have the foot motion activated lift gate, so you just need to wave your foot under there and it's going to open and close the trunk. Biggest thing that I like is the technology here. So you have the heads-up display, you have this 12.3 inch digital gauge cluster, which is going to show a ton of information from your vehicle display to your temperature, all your digital gauges. There's a few different menus you can display right on the gauge cluster here. Checking out the trunk here, 36 cubic feet of cargo capacity in the trunk. You have the divide and hide storage feature, which we've seen a lot from Nissan. You can kind of adjust these shelving units, hide things a little bit. This is your tonneau cover as well. And you have the remote folding seats. So look at that. They just go down with the touch of a button there, and you have kind of a flat storage surface. You can remove the privacy cover as well if you have those large items. And of course you have the power liftgate to close everything. Boom diggity. Let's talk about all the safety features. So you have things like that enhanced HD around view monitor that I mentioned. You have the blind spot monitor, the intelligent lane intervention. So if you go to deviate from the lane, it will kind of push you back in. You have the intelligent brake assist, intelligent cruise control, forward emergency brake with the collision detection. And then you have the rear cross traffic alert, and you have your traffic sign recognition. So it's showing us what the traffic sign is right behind the wheel. Now it does come with 10 Bose audio speakers in this Platinum model. So there's speakers all around. You get the Sirius satellite radio. You can choose to play music through Bluetooth. Let's see what it sounds like. Here we go. Blondie. Doesn't sound too bad, and I love how everything is displayed on the touch screen. Now my favorite feature of all is the Pro Pilot Assist. So you have the Nissan Pro Pilot Assist, which is your driver assistant, and it works in conjunction with the heads-up display. So it will keep you centered in the lane, and using the intelligent cruise control, it keeps you a safe distance of the car in front of you. We have a full video, which I'll link in the description below, displaying that. There's also a QI charger as well. So you have the wireless charging pad. You just need to throw your phone on the charging system there, and it's gonna log that. There's a few different drive modes as well that they've added. So you have the economy mode, the snow mode, you have the sport mode, and you have the dirt and sand mode. So a ton of different driving features. That's the benefit. You have the automatic start stop. Basically every feature that Nissan has to offer is in this Rogue. Now, comment what you guys think about the redesign of the Rogue. Is this a hit or is this a miss? We'd love to hear from you guys. If you guys have questions about the Nissan Rogue, please let me know. And if you guys want to come test drive one, if you're in my area, the Niagara region, my name is Christopher and I work at St. Catharines Nissan. The link and the information is also in the description below. Hit us up, and as you know, subscribe. We're not going to ask you again. Comment below, and we'll see you in the next video.